Hello and welcome to Herald TV News Bulletin with me, Sullivan. The state government has asked for 4 weeks' time to produce the selection committee reports in the High Court in the JMC recruitment case. The petitioner has challenged the 1,372 recruitments made at the JMC in January 2022. Since then, more illegalities have come to light, and those whose names figured in the selection list have phoned the applicant that they have not received appointment letters. Advocate for petitioner, Advocate Omkar Kulkarni, told Herald TV.
Shailin Wellinkar has filed a petition before the Honorable High Court challenging the recruitments done in GMC. The approximate posts are 1,372. This petition was filed last year in the month of January. Thereafter, there were a series of hearings. The state government filed its reply somewhere in the month of September-October, and thereafter many other illegalities have come into picture. We have received phone calls from some of the people whose names were published in the notice. Pursuant to the order of the Honorable High Court, two notices were published. One was published in the month of September, second was published in the month of October or November, subject to corrections. Thereafter, we have received phone calls that though our name is appearing, we have not been issued an appointment letter. This fact we have brought to the notice of the Honorable High Court, and accordingly we have moved an amendment application to bring all these facts on record. We have also come to know that no employment exchange rules were followed by them. Even those documents we have filed before the Honorable High Court. Today we have moved two applications. The first is an amendment application to bring all these facts on record, and the second application was requesting the court to direct the state to produce the departmental selection committee reports. The first application of amendment is allowed by the Honorable High Court, whereas the second application, the state government has prayed for 4 weeks' time to file its reply. This petition will be listed after 4 weeks. So we have received certain new documents. In view of those, today's proceedings were kept, and we have produced them before the Honorable High Court.
So जी पेपराचेर नांव अपीयर जाल्ली पळय तेंच्यान तुमकां सांगलां की आमकां अपॉइंटमेंट लेटर.
Yes, we have received phone calls from those whose names were published, and they have told us that though our name is reflecting, we have not been issued any appointment letter. Okay. One of them has filed an affidavit before the Honorable High Court, that is on record, and there were other people also who have filed an affidavit, that is also on record. So all these facts we have produced before the Honorable High Court, and we are hopeful now.
Okay. So total
petition will be dismissed.
कितले जाणांक
Petition will be allowed, sir.
कितले जाणांक ती नोटीस सर्व केल्ली अशें कितें?
We had served notices to 1,372 people.
Okay.
And from each department, there are approximately 22 to 23 different departments in which these appointments were made. And each department, one person is representing that department. The Honorable Court has given that order also, that every department, one person is appointed to represent.
Devendra Gankar for Herald TV.
The stage was all set to have a glorious carnival at Arambol Beach, as they had already done for the last 20 years. Floats were ready, and so were the buntings. Men and women dressed in colourful costumes were all ready for the parade. But then came the men in brown and warned the revellers that they could not play music and could not organise a parade. They also took away the main organizer, Zuzu. Some said they were saddened on this joyous occasion because there was no carnival.
Revealers said they did not know what law they had broken and why they were not allowed to celebrate Carnival, which is the gravitational force of Arambol, where locals and foreigners join together. They also said they did not know the reason why Zuzu was taken away.
Okay. All because he's been doing this for 20 years. Arambol over the last 20 years, because of the Carnival, has been the gravitational force of the spirit of the creative forces of Arambol. Zuzu is the man behind this Carnival, and it's been happening for 20 years. For some reason, it was stopped this year. For them reasons, we were not sure why it was stopped. But our brother Zuzu has been taken away. I'm sure he's going to be back later on. And I don't think we've broken any laws, but let's see what happens. But the Carnival, the Arambol art of Carnival has been held by Zuzu for over 20 years, and has been the backbone of a lot of good spirit in this community. And a lot of people, locals and foreigners, and people from all around the world love Zuzu. So, free Zuzu.
Yes. Your name, sir?
My name's Anthony McKeown. I'm from the Tantric Monkeys.
Yeah. Thank you.
People are People are sad coming here. We came a lot of friends just to enjoy the carnival, but there are no carnivals. I wonder where it goes now. It doesn't cost anyone anything. It's good for all the people having business here, for the Arambolians, and for the whole Goa. Imagine.
Sagun Gaude for Herald TV.
Even though 1.5 months has passed since the first commercial flight landed at Manohar International Airport, Mopa, the airport has still not taken the interest of the local taxi drivers on board. Transport Minister Morvin Godino on Tuesday stated the blue taxi counter at Mopa is at an advanced stage. Morvin also stated that taxi men from the coastal areas operate taxis like the mafia and are opposing app-based taxis. He stated that app-based taxis will help in maintaining and preserving data and increase revenue.
This issue is under resolution on a continuous basis. Which issue you are talking, I don't know.
Every time that there is a clash between that, every time the clash is going on in the big side, coastal belt, Sakalangood, every time there is a fight between the taxi and Goa Mai.
See, you know very well that certain people, they operate literally like, if I use the word, they don't like it. Means what should I use? Like mafia only they operate. Unfortunately I have to use the term. They don't want app taxi to survive or app taxi to fly there. We are being very strict. We have taken action म्हणून ते आता कमी झालं पण तरी असता करताच ते after some time it will die down. म्हाका एक सांगा, now with Mopa becoming a reality, डबोलीम एक टायमा म्हणटाले बंद जातले, वयल्यान फ्लायट्स इन्क्रीज जाला, दोनी कडेन सारखे जास्त लोक येवपा लागिल्ले आसा, चड टुरिस्ट येवपा लागिल्ले आसा. सो देर इज बिजनस फॉर एवरीबडी, ऑल द टॅक्सी ऑपरेटर्स. सो अननेसेसरी वाय द फायट? थोड्यांक तर मोनोपॉली केल्ले जाय म्हणून ती झगडी जाता, अशें जावपा जायना. आमी एप बेस्ड कित्याक करता, रिकॉर्डूय उरता, गव्हर्मेंटाकूय रेवन्यू येता आनी एक डेटा आमकां मेळटा बाबा टू डू द फ्युचर प्लॅनिंग. दे डोंट वॉन्ट एनीथींग ऑफ दीस. आदले आपले घेवन बसपा सोदता. People are supporting us fully in this app-based taxi आमी हाडटा म्हूण, तरी आसतना तांकां तेजी काळजी ना.
How long it will take?
You should ask them how long they will continue agitating unnecessarily.
Mopa taxi कितें जालें? Mopa taxi.
Yeah, it is in the advanced stage. The counter दिवपाचे blue cabaचे. It is in the advanced stage. They also know it very well. Yeah.
Kiran Borkar for Herald TV.
The Bardez Comunidad administrator has sent a show-cause notice to the then Herald Comunidad attorney, Romana Cardo, for allegedly illegally transferring 72 shares belonging to several shareholders. The complainant has alleged that this was done in connivance with the administrator of Comunidades holding the post since 2019.
Bardez Comunidad administrator has sent a show-cause notice to Nerul Comunidad attorney of alleged transferring of shares. The secretary of the Nerul Comunidad has filed a police complaint against then Nerul Comunidad attorney Romana Cardo. Romana Cardo allegedly illegally transferring 72 shares belonging to several shareholders. Cardo then published a notice in the official gazette stating that the shares certificates of 195 shares stand in the name of her grand uncle Pedro Paul de Souza of Nerul. Another set of shares, which she said stand in the name of her uncle Matias Agostino Henrique Cardo, were transferred on the pretext that she had lost the original share certificates. Complainant Anil Kenkre said the present attorney cannot contest more than 2 terms, but the present attorney is continuing since 2012 and the treasurer is also continuing since 2012.
The Carnival festivities in the state entered its 4th and final day at Mapsa. King Momo and his troupe entered Mapsa, followed by the illustrious and extravagant floats depicting Goa's unique culture and tradition. Take a look.
Viva Carnival! This is the Living Happily with Diabetes group taking part in Carnival 2023 at the Hoxa Carnival Store.
Prakash Karekar for Herald TV.
Why is there a high rate of accidents in Goa? Goa has recorded 377 accidents in the first 50 days of this new year 2023. CM Pramod Sawant stated that people in Goa do not follow rules. Sawant claimed that people drink and drive haphazardly and overtake. Most accidents are caused by overspeeding, drunken driving and irresponsible behavior, Transport Minister Morvin Godino has claimed. He said that in North Goa itself, police have given over 3,500 fines. He also said that his department was working on removing black spots, but people have to follow rules, he insisted.
Goyan, proportionate to the population, vehicle ह्याच्या खूप मोठ्या प्रमाणात वाढला आणि त्याला 2-3 कारणं आसा जे आम्ही समजून घेतला त्याप्रमाणे एक बरेच जण रूल फॉलो करिना ड्रंक अँड ड्राइव ओके हे आसा आणि खूप मोठ्या प्रमाणात ओव्हरटेक करता असताना न पळयता ओव्हरटेक करतात हो एक कारण आसा वेगवेगळी कारणां आसा पण आमचे PWD डिपार्टमेंट ट्रान्सपोर्ट डिपार्टमेंट आणि होम डिपार्टमेंट तिनांची कंबायन मिटिंग्स कंटिन्युअसली सुरू आहा इम्प्लिमेंटेशन आम्ही सुरवात केला लोकांनी म्हाका दिसता सहकार्य करपाची गरज आसा ज्या ज्या मेन जाग्याचेर लोकांनी सहकार्य करपाक जाय आमचो प्रयत्न आसा रिड्यूस करपाचो
यू एनालायज मोस्ट ऑफ द एक्सिडेंट दे हॅव नॉट फॉलोड एनी रुल्स आतां पळयत तो ब्रिजार एक्सिडेंट जालो तो स्कूटरवालो असो उबो रावन बंद करून ऑल ऑफ अ सडन सिनरी पळयता आनी फाटल्यान तेणें तोय सिनरी पळयतालो फाटल्यान आहा तो मोटरवालो अशा गव्हर्मेंट कितें म्हूण करतले मातशें रेस्पॉन्सिबल आसपा जाय न्हू रस्त्यार येता तेन्ना आतां गव्हर्मेंट आमी आतां नॉर्थ गोवाच चॅलन 3,500 चॅलन्स आमी फायन दीत रावपाचें आनी लोक शिस्तूच पाडना पयल्यान चॅलन पे करता अशें जालें ना तें तूं पळय न्ही आतां आय एम जस्ट गिवींग यू नॉर्थ गोवा फिगर 3,500 चॅलन जाल्लें आसा आतां हांवें म्हाज्या आरटीओय सांगलें तें स्ट्रिक्ट राव म्हूण आमी जाता तितले इवन ब्लॅक स्पॉट्स आहा ते हांवें 2दा सेफ्टी कावन्सील मिटींग घेवन ऑलरेडी आदेश दिल्लो आसा PWD बाकीचे एजन्सीज ते ब्लॅक स्पॉट्स काड म्हूण खंय जाता ते जाता तितले बेगीन ते काडटा ते स्पॉट्स पूण इट इज मोस्टली ड्यू टू ओवर स्पिडींग वॉट इज हॅपनिंग इट इज नो अदर रिजन ओवर स्पिडींग ड्रंकन ड्रायवींग आनी इरेस्पॉन्सिबल बिहेवियर ऑन द रोड अंडरस्टूड न्ही मागीर कितें करपाक
सर फाटल्या फावटींनी तुमी पब्लीक हियरिंग घेतलेलें पळय
नोव्हेंबरांत केल्ली
तेंची कितें रिकमेंडेशन इम्प्लिमेंटेशन
स्पॉट्स कितलेशे आसात I don't have the exact figure because we have removed some of them. Latest हांवें तुका दिवपाक जाय जाल्यार पूण in fact I am going to call again another meeting very soon of our safety council. Review घेवपाक खंयचे black spots काडला which is in progress and in view of new roads and new highways or new bridge being commissioned तेंय कॉज जाले म्हणजे ते बरे रोड म्हण आनी स्पिडीन वयता म्हणजे कितें करपाक जाता ते पूण unless people themselves are responsible on the road I don't think anything much can be achieved.
Devendra Kankar for Herald TV.
The movement of amity towards road in Goa has said that the action plan to curb accidents, which is promised to be finalized and implemented by the government from the 1st of December 2022, has still not seen the light of day. Chief Minister Pramod Sawant on 21st of October 2022 at a meeting of stakeholders had assured that such an action plan would be implemented. Member Secretary Anant Agni questioned the delay of the government on this front when nearly one person dies on Goa's roads every day. He also said that the width of the roads does not increase with the increase in vehicular population.
21 ऑक्टोबर दिसाक गोंय राज्याचे मानाधिक मुख्यमंत्री डॉक्टर प्रमोद सावंत आणि मिनेजीस ब्रागांजा हॉला भितर एक ओपन फोरम दवरिल्लो जातूंत भितर सगळे स्टेक होल्डर्स रस्त्याकडच्या येरादारी कडेन संबंदीत तांकां तांणी आमंत्रीत केल्ले आनीक थंय येरादारी खात्याचे अधिकारी आशिल्ले भौशीक बांदकाम खात्याचे अधिकारी आशिल्ले आनीक तांच्या उपस्थितींत तांणी अशें सांगिल्लें सगळ्यांक की 1 डिसेंबर दीस जे रस्त्यावेले अपघात आसात आनी रस्त्याचेर येवपी मरणां आसात अपघाती मरणां आसात ती बंद जावपाच्या नदरेंतल्यान वा उण्यांत उणी जावपाच्या नदरेंतल्यान एक एक्शन प्लॅन तयार जातलो आनी 1 डिसेंबर मेरेन तो पब्लीश करतले म्हणून 1 डिसेंबर जावन 1 जानेवारी जाली 1 फेब्रुवारी जाली आनी फेब्रुवारी म्हयनो सोंपून आतां मार्च म्हयनो लागपाक आयलो तरी हो जो एक एक्शन रिपोर्ट मुख्यमंत्र्यांनी सांगिल्लो तो अजून पर्यंत तयार जायना आणि इन द मीन टायम फाटले 1-1.5 म्हयन्याचेच जर आमी पळयले 2023 वर्स जर पळयलें जाल्यार जानेवारी 1 तारीख ते आयज मेरेन जवळ दिसाक 1 ह्या सरासरीन रस्त्याचेर मरणां जातात आनीक ही मरण येवपी जे लोक आसात ते तांची सरासरी पिराय जर पळयली जाल्यार 25, 26, 27, 28 वर्सांची आसता आनीक हें सगळें पळयता आसतना सरकार संवेदनशील ना काय किंवा सरकार जागृत ना काय किंवा जे सरकारी अधिकारी आसात 2 खाती महत्वाची जी येतात भौशीक बांदकाम खातें आनीक येरादारी खातें तांचे मदीं समन्वय ना काय अशे तरेचो एक प्रस्न तयार जाता कारण गोंय राज्याच्या पुलीस अधिकाऱ्यांनी सांगला ते प्रमाणे वर्साक जवळजवळ 60-70 हजार वाहनां गोंया भितर वाडटात पण त्या नदरेंतल्यान रस्त्यांची संख्या वा रस्त्याचें रुंदीकरण किंवा रस्त्याचो दर्जो वाडना म्हणटकीत हें केन्ना घडटा हें केन्ना सांगपाक शकता पुलीस अधिकारी जेन्ना तांचे भितर समन्वय नासता सरकाराक जर खऱ्यांनीच जर गंभीरताय खबर आसा रस्त्याचेर येवपी मरणांची आनी जर खंय तरी संवेदनशीलता आसा जाल्यार म्हाका दिसता सरकारान जो एक्शन प्लॅन सांगिल्लो तो बेगिनात बेगीन पब्लीश जावपाची गरज आसा आनी फक्त पब्लीश जावन उपकारना ताजी कार्यवाही जावपाची गरज आसा आनी ती जर जातली जाल्यार खास करून भौशीक बांदकाम खातें आनी येरादारी खातें हांच्या अधिकाऱ्यांनी खूब सक्रीय जावन खूब प्रामाणीक जावन वावुरपाची गरज आसा तशें जालें जाल्यारच हे अपघात जे वाडटात दिसपट्टे 1-2 लोक मेल्ले आमकां रस्त्याचेर मरणां आयिल्ले आमकां आयकुपाक वाचपाक मेळटा तें उणें जातलें खंय तरी आमी संवेदनशील जावया आनीक रस्त्यावेली संस्कृती हाडून मार्ग संस्कृती हाडून रस्त्यावेले अपघात आनी तातूंतल्यान येवपी मरणां उणी करपाचो यत्न करया.
The Goa Cabinet has granted approval to summon the Goa Legislative Assembly for the budget session. The budget session will last for 1 week and will begin from 27th of March 2023.
The Goa Cabinet has granted approval for summoning of the budget session of the Goa Legislative Assembly. The budget session will last for 1 week and will begin from 27 March 2023.
Assembly summoned केला from 27th of March, 1 week.
Devendra Kankar for Herald TV.
The Anjuna police have seized ketamine and charas worth Rs 25 lakh from a house in Chowdiwada in Marna, Sioli and arrested a native of Gujarat allegedly involved in the crime. The police raided this house last evening and seized 475 ketamine vials weighing around 4.7 litres along with 270 grams of charas hidden at his residence. The accused has been identified as Jairaj Singh Kirti Singh Chavda, from Ahmedabad, Gujarat. An offence under Section 22B, 20B of the NDPS Act has been registered against the accused.
Today, afternoon time, we have Anjuna police has got a very valid information that some suspicious activities there in the villa at Marna. Accordingly, my office issued a search warrant, and I have issued a search warrant, and then the raiding team conducted a search of the premises, wherein about 470 vials of the ketamine was found, and it is about 2 kg, and the value is about 23 lakhs. And charas is found about 200 or 300 grams. And we have Anjuna police has booked the case under relevant provision of NDPS Act. And we have carried the investigation and interrogation of the accused person. And as per the preliminary investigation, he told that that drugs has come from the courier, and the one guy from Delhi has sent it. So our team are investigating such this second level of source, finding this to second level. We are trying our level hard, and the team will shortly go to Delhi for further investigation.
So the drugs were sourced from?
And it is brought by courier. From one person from Delhi has couriered him, and he has shared all details, and we will try to track the second chain of source.
सध्या राज्यात ड्रग्साचे प्रमाण वाढलेले आसा कशें कितें आसा?
सी ड्रग्साचे प्रमाण वाढलेले म्हणजे परस की वी आर मोर एक्टिव इन गेटिंग द इन्फॉर्मेशन्स, and that is the reason we are able to crack this such a huge quantity of drug. It is about 25 lakhs in the international market, and we will go all out, and there are instructions from Honorable DGP sir, Honorable CM Shri Dr. Pramod Sawant, that we have to crack down on these drug activities, and we are doing it.
Prakash Karekar for Herald TV.
The Electricity Department aims to eradicate power supply issues in the northern coastal belt and Mopa in the next month after installing a 63 kV to 33 kV transformer at TV. Stephen Fernandez, Chief Electrical Engineer of the PWD, informed Herald that the transformer will provide relief to North Goa and Mopa, thereby improving the power supply positions and voltage issues in the hot summer months. The transformer will solve the electricity woes for the next 2 to 3 years. He added that the commissioning work will begin in the next 2 days and the transformer will be commissioned in 30 days' time. The entire project is worth rupees 44 crores.
The 63 kV transformer, 220 kV bar 33 kV, for transformer जो North Goa एक आम्ही TV install केले उपरांत North Goa चे problem solve जातले within next 1 month वो transformer commission जातलो TV stationer. So तो जाल्या उपरांत तितलो लोक 63 MV आमकां additional North Goa मेळटलो supply करपाक. आता coastal beltaक March, April, May सामको load वाडटा up to June 15th. तो वाढून कितें जाता आमचे लायन स्नॅप जाता कित्याक ट्रान्सफॉर्मर लोडिंग एक्स्ट्रा जाता आनी जे सबस्टेशन सालिगांव येवपाचें आशिल्लें तें लेट जाला तेजे उपरांत आमकां हो लोड मेळना म्हणून आतां हो ट्रान्सफॉर्मर विल सॉल्व एटलीस्ट फॉर नेक्स्ट 2 to 3 years सगळे आमचे हे प्रॉब्लेम्स जे लोडाक कनेक्शन दिवपाक आनी जो लोड वाडटालो हिटीक लागून तो रिजॉल्व जातलो. तो ट्रान्सफॉर्मर तो आम्ही हाडला आता. It is last 7 months back we had given the order. So today the transformer is on site, and now maybe tomorrow day after we will start the commissioning activities, and full-fledged activities will go on, and we will commission in the next 30 days. So North Goa will get a relief. Power supply position improves atla North Goa, voltage improves atli, especially all the coastal belt.
आणि सर इधर मोपा येतले न्ही?
हय मोपाचो रोड जो वाडला तो थिवीसान सप्लाय करता सद्याक, सो तोय बी आमचो इम्प्रूव जातलो.
बरें, कॉस्ट कितलो आलो सर हेचो ट्रान्सफॉर्मराचो?
वो फुल प्रोजेक्ट अराउंड 44 crores आशिल्लो. ट्रान्सफॉर्मर आसा तितून केबल्स आसा आनी तुवें सबस्टेशन आसा.
ओके, हां सगळं टोटल
मेळून 44 crores. हय.
Sagan Gowde for Herald TV.
Two speeding cars were involved in a collision along the Kadamba Highway, Old Goa Service Road on Tuesday afternoon. 3 occupants of the car sustained injuries. Police arrived on site to conduct the Panchnama. More details are still awaited.
2 speeding cars were involved in a collision along the Kadamba Highway, Old Goa Service Road on Tuesday afternoon. 3 occupants of the car sustained injuries. Police arrived on site to conduct the Panchnama. More details are awaited. Clinton D'Souza for Herald TV.
That's all we have in today's news bulletin. Thank you for watching Herald TV News. For more news alerts, please follow us on O Heraldo on Facebook and Twitter. Take care and goodbye.